I'm Kathy Wynn.
And I'm Levi Polkman, and we're reporting for the gender team. Today's election, like every other, is unique, particularly in Washington State, where two women, Patty Murray and Linda Smith, are contesting a single Senate seat. Since 1992, political people have been very interested in the ways that gender and politics interact, and that is what we're attempting to explore here today. We've crafted three hypotheses engineered to explore gender in today's politics and perhaps shed some light on the importance of this race and races like it around the nation. Our first hypothesis, that women are more ideologically liberal than men of the same party, turned out to be half true. Democratic women are more ideologically liberal than their male counterparts, but Republican women tend to actually be a little more conservative than men of their own party are. That Democratic women are more liberal than Democratic men is less than shocking when one considers that fact alone. The Democratic Party has built a reputation as being progressive, and many Democratic female representatives have come to power because of their commitment to liberal women's issues such as abortion or welfare. What is intriguing is that female Republican representatives are slightly more conservative than their male part of their party. There are basic philosophical differences between the Democratic and Republican parties that make it far less important for Republican women to support liberal issues. The most pressing difference being that many of those issues run counter to the basic principles of the Republican agenda, namely smaller government and free enterprise. Additionally, the Republican Party has always drawn voters by appearing to have a steadfast and enduring commitment to its ideals, as opposed to taking a more fluid and progressive stance towards changes in the political culture, as the Democratic Party has attempted to do.
Our second hypothesis was that when there is a higher turnout among women voters, Democrats gain seats in Congress. Recent elections have confirmed that to be true, as do various polls showing that the majority of women are Democrats. For instance, in 1997, CNN polls 36% of women considered themselves Democrats, while only 26% of themselves considered Republicans. Even in the year of the so-called 1994 Republican Revolution, the same poll found that 38% of the women supported Democrats, while only 25% supported the GOP. Secondly, the evidence shows that a higher women voter turnout is beneficial to Democrats. In 1992, when 62% of registered women voted, according to the Census Bureau, the Democrats did very well. In 1994, when only 45.3% of women voted, the Democrats lost both the House and the Senate. In 1996, a year where Democrats and the GOP did equally well, 55% of women voted. Our final hypothesis was that more women would turn out to vote in races which women were running in. In researching this hypothesis, we attempted to look at each state that had women who ran for office, either for the U.S. Senate or U.S. House of Representatives. Then we tried to take the total turnout number of women voters in the state elections. Unfortunately, voter turnout information divided by state and by gender is either not available or does not exist. Therefore, we were not able to prove or disprove this hypothesis. However, our research did show that there are more women going to the polls now than ever before, and that so-called gender gap is now a key piece in the political game. Many political critics have asserted that one of the key factors in Dole's defeat was Clinton's popularity with women. No pun intended. And the fact that in 1996 they turned out in droves. We also found that there are more congresswomen now than ever before, although the number is still frighteningly small.
From all of us here at Western Washington University to all of you, thank you for your time and be sure to vote.